So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Trossard. Openda. Palmer. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. Oh, that is a nice touch. Palmer. He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is just caressing the ball. Palmer. And that should get the job done. That's a throw. Ball's out once more. That's really well cleared. Onana. Trossard in acres of space out wide. And the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Palmer. Palmer charging forward. Palmer! Oh! fantastic! About as smooth as it gets!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 37 minutes is number 24.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pickford clears. Foden.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
England come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
England really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter.
He's trying the shot. And he's taking no chances there. Foden. Always onto this. Fast, spots it and intercepts.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
Chance to finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is out of play.
Substitution.
Gordon. England looking to pass their way through. Saka. That's cause for mild... Owen! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Gordon. And he's gone backward here. And it's Beckham. He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was
And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. De Bast. Gallagher. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Gordon! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Byrne wins the duel this time. Beckham. And Beckham! And that would have won it.
Beckham has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution for Belgium, number 24.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 6.
And that has been cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Openda. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Castagna is charging up on the overlap. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution for Belgium, number 10.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Belgium grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Belgium surely know by now.
Gallagher! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 23, Gallagher.
England take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Saka! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Castagna. Tielemans. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And we'd like to inform you now
Thrilling,
that the
nail-biting,
latest
perhaps
travel information
frustrating
is
until the
currently
very
being
end,
displayed on the
but
screen.
we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase
England
game that the
against
passionate crowd
Uruguay.
demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Foden, Palmer. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Okay, interesting. Header! Oh, that is a great stop! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Foden. Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. England with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Uruguay do have a chance to counter here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Deftly away. Darwin. Pelistri. And he's had it nicked away. Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. And he'll shoot off the post. Foden. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Uruguay upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Uruguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
It's Kane! Goal! England! England take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 20.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pelistri. He's picked his way through. Gets into some space. And the keeper's in command. Foden. Good running, strong and purposeful. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And they've got rid. Chance here to counter. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game.
That could spell trouble. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's had a hit! They've scored! Uruguay are back on level terms. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Foden. Palmer.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. England really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Bellingham! Goal, England! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 59 minutes is number 10, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
England get themselves into the lead. Now it's Darwin.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Pelistri. He gets big. He's done very well to get to that.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Uruguay can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Kane. And he's picked out the run. Gordon! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Ugarte. Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Foden. Beckham. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bentancur. And he's let fly. He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution for England, number 15.
So the manager can
Jordan.
make a change for the
Number
first time in the
10,
game here.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 23, Gallagher. Number 41,
De La
Wright.
Cruz. He's looking wide. Saraki. He's through here. Oh, well played, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get onto this? Oh, such a clever touch.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ugat. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Gallagher. Beckham. And here's Foden.
6 added minutes.
He is through. Foden! Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodriguez. De La Cruz. Oh, he's been shot at goal! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Number
Well, I think the
25.
keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So, that's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Those of you making their way home on public
How would you
transportation
summarise what
today,
we've seen
please
today
watch
then,
the
Jim?
screen for
England
train
can always
passage
take
times from all
more
local
positives
major
from a result
stations.
like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.